She has been worshipfully tongue lolling, turning the right pussy into the temple of sweet sensual fragrance, topped with cream. Take your fruit out, I'll eat it. Eat your pussy while resting on my four limbs. You're bring love with love, you make love with love. Let go of the self, and you'll meet a madman coming out of you. Love communes direct and deeper. Having trust and intimacy is tremendously romantic. He who believes in love is never aloof, never detached, but no two mornings and evenings are the same. At first glance it won't slide, then the sound of wetness proves me wrong. Coming home, such a delight. Lady of my dreams cooking all naked by an apron, her flesh giving away the aroma of freshly cooked food. I hug her from behind, her tits are pointed out aroused. I gently whisper in her ear, I love you, as I take off her clothes. I gently whisper in her ears, I love you, as I take off my clothes. Feels magical, feels mystical, all of it, all of us, under the love rug, fiery creatures of the dark, fiery creatures. The innocent smile of your face, darling, is more luminous than 10,000 suns. Your one smile is worth the whole world. Make love to me like you have no other. Let me be your one and only love. Ravish me with the sexuality of 1,000 lovers. Give me what every woman hungers, she said. Again and again, every little thing that you do. I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better. Your stalk has caught root among wet puddles and drift flung by the sea, and grated shells and split conch shells. At the touch of you, as if you were an archer, with your swift hand at the bow, the arrows of the light shot through my body. Come, madam, come, I'll rest my powers defy you, until I labor and lie. The foe, oft times, having the foe in sight, is a tired withstanding, though I never fight. Off with that girdle, like heaven's own, a glistening, a hissing. Again, inside of my head, the love echoes begin, singing a love poem off my head to make her wet again. Here it goes. I cannot stop thinking of you, babe. I can't get you out of my mind. My mind races when I'm without you. You're always on my mind. I miss hearing your voice, seeing the smile on your face. Priceless. It's got to the point where I yearn for you on a deeper level. There's seldom a time when you are not on my mind. Think about you all the time. I love and enjoy being with you. I'm almost always thinking about you. Looking forward to seeing you again. I don't care if I have to beg, borrow, or steal. I'll do whatever it takes to have more of you, more of your smile, more of your laughter, more of your kisses, more of your warm embrace, more of your seducing ways, more of your tenderness, more of your gentleness. I want you more than anything or anyone else, and I'll stop at nothing to please and satisfy you. Just give me more of you. I know how I feel, and I'm not afraid to say that I want you now and will want you again. So here I am waiting and looking forward to more of your sweetness. I'm going to seduce you with my seductive words and my delicate touch. I'm going to make you feel wanted, desired, and loved like never before. I'm going to make you feel special, valued, and cherished. I'm going to make you feel like the only one, the one and only one I want to touch, to love, to savor, the one I want, the one I need. I'm going to make you feel like the most important person in the world. And when I'm done, your doubts and fears will vanish into nothingness. Can't help these feelings I have for you. They're irresistible, undeniable. There's no escaping what I feel for you. I have an irresistible urge for you. No matter how much I try to resist these feelings, you keep on coming back, toying with my emotions and fondling my mind. Fondle my balls, they jingle. Love my balls because they jingle. Fondle them. Again, fondle my balls because they jingle. A Kris Kringle. Beneath my hands, your small breasts are the upturned bellies of breathing fallen sparrows. Wherever you move, I hear the sound of your closing wings, of fallen wings. I am speechless. I want to see you, know your voice, recognize you when you first come around the corner, sense your scent when I come into a room you just left forever and ever. Just keeps getting better. Every little thing that you do, so in love with you, just keeps getting better forever and ever. Body, remember now only how much you were loved, not only the beds on which you lay, but also those desires for you that glowed plainly in the eyes and trembled in the voice, and some chanced obstacle made futile. Now that all of them belong to the past, it almost seems as if you had yielded to those desires. How they glowed, remember, in the eyes gazing at you. How they tremble in the voice for you. Remember, body, you come to fetch me from my work tonight when supper's on the table, and we'll see if I can leave off burying the white soft petals fallen from the apple tree. Soft petals, yes, but not so barren quite, mingled with these smooth bean and wrinkled pea, and go along with you ere you lose sight of what you came for and become like me, slave to a springtime passion for the earth. How love burns through the putting and the seed on, through watching for that early birth, when just as the soil tarnishes with weed, the sturdy seedling with arched body comes, shouldering its way and shedding the earth's crumbs. Here I come again for you, never gonna stop coming for you, bear. The more you put me through, the more it makes me want to come back to you. You say you hate me, I just love you more. You don't want me, I just want you more. I buy you flowers, you throw them at me. I know it's sad, but it's making me happy. The more you slap me, the more that turns me on, because you love me, and I love you more. She was heaven, and she was hell. And when she was finished, I would lay in bed, breathless, waiting to get the feeling back in my legs. We aligned mouths, we entwined, all actors clutch, all fact, contact, the attack in the interlock of tongues, the charms of arms. I shook at the touch of her flesh. She rocked at the shock of my cock, straddling my legs. A little I inserted, divine person between, and closed on it tight as I could. She closed on it as tight as she could. The upright warmth of my belly, she lay all on my mind. New glued together for a minute we stood. Lady, I will touch you with my mind. Touch you and touch you and touch you, until you give me a suddenly smile, shyly obscene. The first time we made love, I realized why I never prayed. One human can only say, oh my God, so many times. My heart has become a broken compass. Every time I try to leave you, I always find myself running back into your arms, so close yet so far away. Don't know if I could stand up another day. I long to hold your mesmerizing face, and on my lips, your kiss I taste. You got me trapped in a box of wonder, our bodies together, no matter who is under. I need you now, I need you quick, I need you fast to get my fix. I desire to know you in every detail. Give me this chance, my heart will not fail. Life is a trial that's never ending, but together this time we could be spending. I barely know you, it's happened so rapid, and to you this may seem a little drastic. I had to feel, can't hold it any longer. You got me trapped in a box of wonder. Our destinies could intertwine forever. Don't just come to me. Come a little closer, baby. I feel like letting go. It's now or never. Think of the happiness that's yet to be. If you would surrender your heart to me, carry me down into that liquid place again, where we meet without talking, even though sometimes we're talking, where we laugh without making a sound. The punchlines floating off untethered, on the corners of your mouth tilting up like commas around some beautiful phrase. You don't have to try to remember. Wedge your knee between my thighs, and I'll slip my fingers in you again. Let them be glazed with human light, and lift them to your lips. Let them tell you what they found on the upper floor of the sunset of your skin. This pale tone beginning to blush evenly, every cell inspired to speak, pushing toward the rootiness of purpose that sigh. My hands will wrap around the tendons of your wrist to hold you there, lowered over me like clouds before a storm, the enormous thunder and then the rain. You are here, oh, you do not run away. You will answer me to the last cry, curl round me as though you were frightened. Even so, a strange shadow once ran through your eyes, Now, too little one, you bring me honeysuckle, and even your breath smell of it. Wow, the sad wind goes soft, the wren butterflies. I love you, and my happiness bites the plump of your mouth. How you must have suffered getting accustomed to me, my savage, solitary soul. My name that sends them all running. So many times we have seen the morning star burn, kissing our eyes, and over our heads, the gray light unwind and turn in fans. My words rained over you, stroking you a long time I have loved, the sun, mother of pearl of your body. I go so far, mother of pearl, your body. I go so far as to think that you own the universe. I'll bring you happy flowers from the mountains, blue bells, dark hazels, and rustic basket of kisses. I'll smother you with a rustic basket of kisses. I want to do with you what the spring does with the cherry trees. You like to shower afterwards. I like the water hotter than she, and her face is always soft and peaceful. And she'll wash me first, spread the soap on my balls. Yeah, you like those balls, they jingle. Lift the balls, squeeze them, then wash the cock. Hey, this man is still hard, she said. You've got all the hair down there, the belly, the back, the neck, the legs. I grin. And then I washed her. First I washed the cunt. I stand behind her, my cock in the cheeks of her ass. I gently soap up the cunt hairs, wash, there with a soothing motion. I linger perhaps longer than necessary. Then I get the back of her legs, the ass, the back, the neck. I spank the ass, I turn, kiss her, soap up the breasts, get them in the belly and the neck, the fronts of the legs, the ankles and feet. Then I get to cunt one more time for good luck. Someone's singing in, sometimes she's singing in while I stay in the shower, make it water, even hot tub, and she. The only good times of love's miracle. I then get out. It is usually mid-afternoon and quiet, and getting dressed. We talk about what else there might be to do, but being together solves most of it, for as long as those things stay solved. And the history of woman and man is different for each. For me, it's splendid enough to remember past the memories of pain and defeat and unhappiness. When you take it away, do it slowly and easily. Make it as if I were dying in my sleep instead of my life. Amen. Wild nights, oh wild nights, where I would be. Wild nights should be our luxury. Futile the winds, to a heart and port. Down, done with the compass, done with the chart, rowing and even out of sea. I might, but more, tonight indeed. I am in the most exquisite distress. Astride you now, sweat and feeling an impetuous volcano strain at its peak inside. I'm gonna explode my sweetest self all over you. Whatever happens with us, your body will haunt me. My body will haunt you, tender, delicate, my love making. Like the half-curled frond of the fiddlehead fern in the forest, just washed by the sun. Your traveled generous thighs, between which my whole face has come and come. The innocence are beginning to come, and wisdom of the place, innocence and wisdom of the place. My tongue is found there, alive, and the satin dance of your nipples in my mouth. Your touch on me, a firm protective searching me out. Your strong tongue and slender fingers, reaching where I have been waiting for years for you. And my rose-wet cave. Your vagina is my rose-wet cave. Whatever happens is this. Bring me your pain, love, spread it out like fine rugs, silk sashes. The detail, the intricate embroidery on the collar, tiny shell buttons, the hem stitched away. You were taught, pricking just the thread, almost invisible, unclasp it like jewels. The gold, still hot from your body, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Oh, you're hot, love? Well, just take off your clothes and cool down a bit. I'm back again. The more you put me through, the more it makes me want to come back to you. Say you hate me, I just love you more. You don't want me, I just want you more. Buy me flowers, I throw you flowers. You throw them at me. I know it's sad, but it's making me happy. The more you slap me, the more you turn me on, because you love me, and I love you more. Lady, I would touch you with my mind, touch you and touch you. Sweet apple pie. Bring me your pain, love, spread it out like fine rugs. You are the one I am lit for. Come with your rod, that twist, and as a serpent, I am the bush, I am burned, I am not consumed. Come slowly eating, lips I'm used to thee, bashful sip by jasmines, as the fainting bee, reaching late my flower, round her chamber hums, counts his nectar's alights, and is lost in the bones. Such pretty things you said to me. Unbutton me, she says, some more, for I am yours, to take tonight upon this forest floor. Let's make a bed in the autumn leaves, and leave no leaf unturned. Beneath these trees, please teach me to learn a love unlearned. I made love to her on paper, and spilled ink like passion across the sheets. I caressed her curves, and every word of this love letter on speaker. I kissed up her and down her thighs, in short sentences and prose. I tasted all her innocence without a spoken word. I bit her lip, and I pulled her hair. I spanked her ass in between the lines. I made her arch her back and scream, "It only took a pen to make your orgasm," I said. Can't every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better, forever and ever. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better, forever and ever. If I didn't, I wouldn't be hitting. Oh yeah, I would, because the sex is just too damn good. Here it comes again. We share his condom bomb. You're the only one I can fuck without a condom on. If I didn't, I wouldn't be hitting. Yeah, I would, because the sex is just too damn good. The more you put me through, the more it makes me want to come back to you. Because you hate me, and I just love you more. You don't want me, I just want you more. I buy you flowers. You throw them at me. I know it's sad, but it's making me happy. The more you slap me, the more you turn me on, because I love you. This is the beginning. That is the end. That is everything. I want my word to start and to end with you. We don't know yet if this girl is going to have sex tonight or not. She will for sure. I can smell the desire, and it is getting stronger as time is passing. You must enjoy the time and make the most of the experience, because time slips away, and before you realize it, your youth has passed and you are old. I leaned forward with her, face coated in mingled sperm, and kissed the lips of the fourth. And that kiss, there was an unspoken thank you. Right on the edge of fear was where her trust could grow. Fear can be a potent aphrodisiac. I celebrated and relished the electricity of it, the very fiber of my being. I can see no better reason for being alive than sex as a team sport, sugar. We were in a galaxy exploding into a million pieces, creating a whole new world as we crashed against each other on the soft surface of my mattress, a cloud in the darkness, our bodies finally fallen down together like rain. I moved suddenly so that my hand is cupping my sex, and one of my fingers sinks slowly into her. My other arm holds her firmly in place and around her waist. "This is mine," he whispers aggressively. "All mine, do you understand?" He eases his finger in and out of her as he gazes down at me, gouging my reaction, my eyes burning. "Yes, yours." Abruptly, I move, doing several things at once, withdrawing my fingers, I'm leaving her wanting more. She's unzipping my fly and pushing me down onto the couch. So I'm lying on top of her, hands on your head. He commands. I command through gritted teeth. As he kneels up, I force her legs to get wider. We don't have long. This will be quick, and it's for me, not you. Do you understand? And don't come, or I will spank you, I say through clenched teeth. To feel aroused is to feel alive. Having great sex is like taking in huge lungfuls of fresh air, essential to your body, essential to your health, and essential to your life. An orgasm a day keeps the doctor away, I always say. You're different, I said, touching her face. Of course I was. The one I loved, had killed for me. A lot of things became inconsequential after a sacrifice like that. That's real love and real happiness. It's when you go to sleep every night, hoping that you're less happy than your lover. It's hoping that you've given everything you could to them so that their day could be just a tiny bit better. I'm a rapper, a speaker forever, singing a love song off the top of my head to make her wet. Do you know what passion is? I blink, confused. Most people think it only means desire, arousal, wild abandon. But that's not all. The word derives from the Latin. It means sufferance, mission, pain, and pleasure. Her panties were still on, but I didn't let that stop me. I'm nosing them out of the way. I'm taking her panties off with my teeth and I'm tunning her. All my sex making low growling noises in her throat like a big cat. She's purring with pleasure while I devour my prey. Love will always find a way. Love will always find a way against time itself. Just because you're my princess doesn't mean I won't fuck you like a slut. Of course it hurts. It's a spanking. How else would it work? Spanking that ass. Make her orgasm again. You're absolutely gorgeous, but you look too empty. Holding her gaze, I slide my thumbs into the circle of the brim of her opening. Want something to fill you up? I don't know what marriages are like on your plane. I know marriages can be all about respect and treating your wife like a lady. That's crap. Love, you're my wife. I'm going to do all sorts of filthy things to you because you belong to me. You're like my little toy. I'm going to fuck you as often as I can, in as many ways as I can, as my filthy mind can come up with. That's a strong marriage. Perfect, I groaned. You are perfect. I sank my teeth into her ass, hard, drawn blood. And now you wear my mark. I finished proudly. Your ass is mine. Look at the ass. Look at that huge success of 50 Shades of Grey. The girl in the book lets a rich guy beat her and ritually rape her, and she likes it. She finds it erotic. But imagine if Christian Grey wasn't a billionaire. Imagine if he lived in a dirty old trailer down by the river. Then the story wouldn't be a sexy romance now, but absolute CSI. I decided to masturbate with shampoo instead of conditioner today because you know things Jesus never said. He lifted his head. I lifted my head to sight of my dark, disheveled hair, eyes glinting with Lana in the lamplight, the gorgeous spread of my shoulders tapering down, the narrow thrust of my hips made her ovaries ache deep in her belly. Sex is more exciting. On the screen and between the pages, then between the sheets, she brought her elbow backward and connected with my ribs. He swore and released her as she whirled around. That's for being arrogant. I advanced on her, and the grin on my face wasn't at all reassuring. She took one step back and then turned to sprint into the bathroom when a pair of hands caught her, and I slung her over. I slung her over my hard, muscular shoulder. "Put me down right now," she screamed as she pummeled my back. "You are the most annoying, selfish, barbaric, horny man I have ever met, David." I set her back on her feet inside the bathroom and cupped her breast, chin in my palm. "You are the most gorgeous, intelligent, feisty woman I know." Narrowed her eyes. She narrowed her eyes. What was she to do now? "Flattery won't help you out of this one," she said. "It's not flattery, it's the truth," I murmured, and I leaned close to her ear. "And baby?" "Yeah," she whispered. Her voice nearly inaudible as my nearness began to override her anger. "I'd better be the only horny man you know." We fell into each other's arms and kissed like we were coming up for air. After being underwater for days, the melding of our mouths was sweeter than oxygen. We took huge, deep gulps of each other as we struggled with worldly constraints like cloven and gravity, seeking to transcend it all. And our coming together, we're coming together. We're orgasming together. "Fuck me," she whispered, giving me permission, taking her to my flesh, a soft imitation of madness. It was the wildness of it that got me going, the primal lust, the sheer needs of two people in heat, quickly finding ways to express their sacred hunger to each other in animal passion. Impertinent, submissive, snapped. I snapped, "You're impertinent, submissive," and my brown eyes turned mean. "Nothing new for this one. You're doing a lousy job of bringing her to heel." I bring her to heel like a dog. Without thinking, she instinctively yanked away and snapped out, "Bite me." Tasting what could have been, what should have been, didn't make it easier. "I love you, baby girl. When you're sad, I am too. There's something immensely scary about putting yourself out there for people to love or hate you, fan or pan, review you, screw you. Khan was a wickedly passionate, fiercely dominant person I am, who loved her too much to really ever hurt her. She looked at me, ready to cry again, not out of pain, not out of need, but because my words rubbed that part of her soul that suffers, that wants to be explored like a virgin, land that has remained intact for centuries, and craves to be occupied, appreciated, and transformed. She realized she was whimpering. Sir, I held her closer, my hard grip reassuring. That wasn't a dream. I was really there. I will tie you up, sometimes in very intricate, time-consuming bondage. I'll suspend you from things. I'll play with and tease and torment your bound and helpless body. Suck on this, I tell her. Many things are thrown our way in this game of life. It's how you deal with them that shows your true character. I want all of you to feel the hope, love, and passion I feel for the upcoming year and the rest of my life. I want all of you. I not only go for your dreams, but I have a damn good ass time doing it. Love and warmth. If you lie very much longer, I'll be tempted to tie you up to the table legs and try buttering your ass instead of a toast. She felt a cold blast from the sterile air conditioning on her bare arms and thighs as she ambled down the center of the shopping complex's ground floor. The scene was a swirl of candy, bright lights of Victoria's Secret, Fuchsia, a signboard. Signboards was lured one to purchase confidence or sexual appeal, or whatever it was that was being advertised. Of fluorescent lights in each store contrasting with the shiny black tiled walls and eye-catching speckled marble tiles on the ground. One could lick the floor, but tiles were spotless, clean like the fake air she was breathing in, like the atoms and cells in her that were decaying in stale neglect. My voice was hoarse. I am going to make love to you now, I say. So if you want to stop, tell me. I shake my head frantically. She shakes her head frantically. If I stop at this point, she'll probably die. I can rock you on my lap if you're not there. I knew instantly that I wanted that type of love in my life, to have someone I could take care of in every sense, and who would trust me to do so no matter what I asked of them. Careful, old timer, your age is showing. Hey, I'm only 32. I'm in my prime, woman. She harumphed. Well, I'm mere 25, and you're way too old for me. My eyes smoldered as I whispered my experience is your game. She reached out, her fingers hesitant. The deer knocks tilted his head, letting her touch his antlers. Her hand trembled slightly as she caressed a bony protrusion. The ivory tines were warmer than she thought. They'd be a living extension of the man inside. She petted his pelt necks, charmed by the coarse fur and the feel of my muscles bunching and moving underneath. Sitting back, she winked up at me. You probably get this a lot, but nice rack. The deer flashed back into a man who tackled her into the pillows with a wolfy growl. Always gotta be a smartass, don't you, she said. I cannot come with you, my prince, he said with a great tenderness as he kneeled over the sleeping Stephanie and placed the chain around her neck. But perhaps when you sleep you will dream of me. I touched her hand to her forehead and whispered, now forget about me. I can't, I wouldn't dare, she said. They wanted her, they all loved her, and they wanted to keep her up inch by inch. It's all a cinch. By yard, it's hard. Go for it no matter how slow or long the process seems at first. I like my girlfriends bent over. Men get themselves in trouble over the free bees, booze, broads, and bucks. Your competition isn't booze or broads. Your husband lover is bucks. Your husband has a gambling addiction. Don't you want the friction? I relish the delicious feeling of freedom, a delirium of being naked, and my flesh being born again. It's like I'm being made anew. My knees were weak, but I held her with one hand, guiding her with the motion of her lips. She was completely mine to do with what I wanted, and I knew it. It was impatience of the way I tore off her panties from her body. That really turned her on. I was all she could think of, and her lust got the better of her. I glanced back and saw the underwear torn and discarded, a little strip of thin black material on the floor, and thought, yes, this is the kind of impatient sex I'm looking for. The way they looked so small and cruelly forgotten was a beautiful symbol of how much we both needed to satisfy our lust. I am love and I am lust. She grabs my cock and says, this is mine. I grab her pussy and that's mine too. Damn right. I'm singing a love song off the top of my head just to make her wet, I said. Here it goes. I smiled. A sub shouldn't be terrorized, but a little anxiety is good. I had always found it amusing that she always found it amusing that a guy could be drilling her up her ass while she considered herself to be a virgin. Her intent had to be present herself as such when she found, again, off the top of my head, I'm singing a love song to make her wet, I said. Here it goes, off the top of my head, just to sing a love song to make her wet.